Oh.
Cool.
All right.
That was muted. That was muted. That was muted. This one's full screen.
Okay.
Woo!
There you go.
Woo!
I think we got
Yeah.
it.
Good job.
Go team.
Yeah. Go Stormy.
Go Stormy.
Alright, let's get some debris out. Let's get some debris out and kitty.
What do you do? Is he being a dick?
Get in there.
Take him outside, Ty.
Throw 'em outside. Not throw 'em outside.
What is this? What am I pulling?
Microphone.
Okay.
Along with the ranch bottle.
Oh yeah, the cilantro avocado yogurt. Pretty fancy.
Did you mute all of them?
Yes. Can you still hear us? Howden? Can you still hear us?
Yeah, you can, I think.
Well, you're not answering.
Adam? Sam, can you hear me?
Yeah, that's not very good.
Do you mute all of them?
Talking.
Yeah, okay, I mean, oh, just unmute him. That's it.
Where?
I
Bottom?
don't want to unmute.
Just,
Hey,
yeah.
can you hear us?
There.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yay!
Yeah, because I had like 100 things open
Get
trying
rid of
to...
the send a message thing.
Whoa,
Which
whoa,
one?
whoa, whoa.
Down in the bottom corner. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Can I turn off iBooks?
I didn't know my books.
Not his book.
Yeah, you can turn off iBooks. It'll let you.
It's forced quit, so it means someone's open.
What's open today?
Do you have any Word documents that matter right now?
Nah.
I'm just turning off stuff so your computer's not like freaking out. So I put in a new fan. You got a fan on there. So that's asking me if I can pick up water. I mean, like grab with a cup, but not with my hands. Wow, that salad looks good as heck.
Yeah, you did a good job.
Alright. So does someone want to recap us on where we are?
Wind City.
Yeah, Balo bailed on us again. He bailed on us. He's got a good name because he just bails all the time.
Okay.
Bailo, more like bail.
As he is okay.
Bill always.
I will recap our story. Okay, so what happened most recently was that you guys became pirates, and the timeline's a little bit iffy on that, but I'm going to say you've spent at least 2 weeks at sea, at least, like a minimum. So we're going to hand zoom away from your party, because you guys know that you fought a bunch of zombies, slave ships, you fought a pirate ghost captain who came back after being mutinied on. You got swallowed by a whale that wasn't a whale because it's a dungeon that was made containing druids, the awesome druids. And you met a very strange gnome who then turned, Shalea and Simnit into gnomes for the course of 2 sessions. And completing the dungeon, it made you reappear immediately in this town where you initially met with Shen to deliver the amulet. You appeared right in front of Balo, and Tim immediately lay down for a long rest because his ranges were
About
up.
half minute.
And Balo picked up the little badge that Shen gave your party to like cover finances and costs. So we're going to backtrack. I'm going to fill you in on a little bit of what Balo you went in on in his adventures is odd buddy cop with the Crow. So basically, Shin spent the last Ayla spent the last 2.5 weeks trying to placate Shin from like just leaving y'all wherever you guys went, and just trying to convince him to stick in town, to wait for you guys to come back. And the Crow kept sending him cryptic messages and various like rendezvous sites, at midnight, and doing spy work, what you considered was spy work. So,
At least he's trying.
we got to, Halo knows the town pretty well now. He is a little bit more involved with the city guard, with other people and the goings on in the city. He solved a couple of mysteries, kind of Hardy Boy style with the Crow. And today, as you are in the city, there's actually a festival day going on. So the gypsies and the other kind of riffraff that you saw outside, the non-adventurers that you saw outside the city that were kind of intense, are all in the city, on the street, threading the way in and out of the adventurer parties, and performing and offering services, and just kind of giving a relaxed farmers market-esque kind of style to the town on the street.
Do they have any organic produce that we could go?
Say that one more time.
Could we go get some organic produce?
You can get some organic produce.
I hope they have
sure.
okra. I hope they have pickled okra.
Your druid will be able to help you find some, very good selections and organic produce. Nothing, of course, grows in the city itself because it's on the giant crystal that contains a massive demon. So you really have to go out of town to get anything worthwhile.
All right. And did you say I picked up my new fancy threads?
That's right. So some of the errands that you guys need to include picking up the custom, nicely cut, well decorated and designed, formal elf naval inspired threads.
Inspired, but yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Let's see. There were a couple of other places. I know Adriana was interested in seeing some animals, getting some more repertoire on the things she can turn into. And there's actually a kind of like an open pit fight company that's opening up in town. They have a bunch of cages with a lot of different types of wild animals, and it's kind of a pay-to-play fighting opportunity in town.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Any open mic nights?
Yeah, it's like open mic. There are theater groups all across the town as far as performances, catching performances. And in addition to that, Bela warns all of y'all to keep a low profile as he's had some trouble with the city guard and questions about a fire that was started on the west side of town.
Oh, when we burned all the cultists down.
Oh, yeah, when we destroyed the
That's right, when you burned the cultist little temple down.
I'm really glad we did that.
Yeah.
Couldn't question it.
Who actually burnt? Was it you? Did you just
No,
decide
I
to burn it
wasn't,
out?
I wasn't there.
Oh yeah,
I
that's right.
wasn't doing yourselves. But I'm gonna get
How did you
blamed for
burn it?
it because I'm the tiefling.
Yes. Oh, you're totally gonna get blamed. You shoot fire out of your hands. I'll probably point at you.
Sir Leia's character probably would do well to keep a low profile. However, it's kind of interesting that I believe it was Bela actually that decided to set the building on fire after everything was said and done.
Good memory.
Oh, yeah.
He's gone, so we totally blame him if things get sticky.
Yeah.
There is a slightly put out an irate employer, or potential employer, that was waiting for y'all, that you could possibly get in contact with. There is a variety of shops and entertainment that you would possibly do. There's Balo we'll do that. The girl will probably try to contact you in some weird way and fill you in on some going-ons in the town, likely the next day or so. So, are there any of those things that you would like to pursue at this point?
Am I still asleep or resting?
You have managed a full 8 hours. You wake up in a different place than where you went to sleep.
Oh,
Where do I wake up?
You wake up in a cell that is you don't know where it's anymore, but you can see the city guard are outside the cell, and they have all of your accoutrement and belongings just kind of leaning against the cell. It looks like you got dumped in with some of the various rhinos and people who can't hold their liquor who they round up. You know, they don't want riffraff just sitting on the street.
So are we separated then?
No. It's just me and the ladies?
So yeah, are we separated then? Like we just left him on the street and he got picked up by the guard?
Well, pretty much. I mean, you guys tried to rouse him, but he's a bigger character than y'all, and you couldn't really get him inside the ring, unfortunately, without...
Yeah, because I'd have to like scoop him up. He'd have to be standing for me to like open up the ring portal and like put him in. Okay.
So, Tenant, when you wake up, they actually just open the cell and let you out. They know you from some of your more elaborate fighting, tavern fights.
Okay.
And they piece back your paladin sword.
Okay.
Just in general, it's customary for all of the people coming into town through the gates that they piece back the sword. Obviously, it's something that you could get off, but it would take a standard action to do that.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I look over to the guard and I give him a fist bump. Say, "Good looking out, bro."
You just use your fist bump, like, yeah, okay.
And his hand is broken, so roll for damage.
Then do a little of this.
Alright.
Let's just try not to do it again.
So they're like... So they're like people like minstrels and stuff running around, and like people on stilts and juggling and...
Yeah, you see a lot of what you recognize as we're going to use the term gypsy just because it's equivalent. But
Wow, that's really racist. You're really like, you're not very PC, are you?
Yeah, the fantasy world is...
My dad's a gypsy. That's not true.
So there are quite a lot of performers. In addition, you do see some smaller theater groups like warming up for some presentations for some small like tavern-sized presentations of various histories and stories, ethics, and the like.
Alright. And are the three of us together? Where are we?
All of you are coming out of the hotel that initially was assigned for y'all. Once Kayla took the crest that she handed your party, he marched immediately back into the tavern and started yelling and berating the footman there, because since you guys have left with this crest, has kept him firmly out of the hotel establishment. And he like basically, the process, you've seen this before, where they implant the process, the crest into wax or some other, substance to copy it and write down notes as how much the charges are going to it. He's basically impressing it into the guy's cheek and leaving it like a nice little red mark there. It's like, there, you see, I told you. So, and he marches up to his bedroom and gives a good night's sleep for the first night in a couple of weeks.
While he's asleep, I go to his room and I try to go and get the crest, because I feel like we're gonna go party and have fun. So I feel like we need that.
Yeah, sure. So and I'm gonna say Vale is asleep. He sleeps sounder because of this nice event that you know, he's not stuck before, so he's gonna be at disadvantage
so many
for
dice.
your sleight of hand check here.
Okay. Is this good? So I get an advantage for sleight of hand?
Yeah, so.
Do I need to roll for stealth, or do I just get to like open the door and he doesn't even hear me?
Yeah.
Alright. That's a 16 for the first roll, and then, yeah, that's lower, so 16.
Okay, so with the 16, you managed to calm this relatively large, weighty, magic ticket, golden ticket, so all of the financial security you could ever want in this town.
So it's like a credit card that goes on someone else's tab.
Say that again?
It's like a magical credit card.
Yes, it's like a magical credit card.
Cool.
It is a one of the gold member exclusive platinum card.
No limit.
Right.
I'm gonna go out and see Shen.
Okay, you want to go see Shen?
Yeah, I have to go out. Where's Shen?
You're not sure where Shen is. You could investigate, you could go look for the bookstore, you could...
I gotta look at the bookstore.
Okay.
That's where he lives.
That's where we met
That's
him.
where he lives.
Oh, he lives at the bookstore?
Yeah, it's like a bookstore that like
Vanished.
collapses and like goes other places,
Oh,
right?
that's weird. Alright, I'm gonna go walk the earth looking for Shen.
Walk the earth.
So you wander around, you use some of your barbarian hunting, background to like hunt down this elusive prey of yours, Shen. You don't find Shen, but you do find someone who is looking for you.
Oh,
You are confronted by 7 individuals,
Whoa.
all of them looking like adventurers of different types, most of them rangers and rogues, it looks like. So let me grab the camera. No, I don't. Okay, it'll be fun.
Oh, you're gonna have to fight them.
I'm going to grab my... No, they were half. Sometimes I move things digitally, so that makes things easier and harder. Okay.
I'm just gonna unravel my sword while you figure that out. Okay.
Well, all of their weapons are B-strapped as well.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, none of them are they're all glaring at you, like a little bit obviously, but none of them are threatening you or surrounding you. They don't look like they've moved into position. They just look like they're blocking the street. And you kind of wander around, looking for Shen.
I look over at them and I bite my thumb.
The leader of the party of this group looks at you and gives you an eye and says, "Do you bite your thumb at me, sir?"
I bite my thumb, sir.
But sir, do you bite your thumb at me, sir?
I can't remember how this goes.
I feel like Tim is kind of dumb.
Fuck yeah!
Okay, so, Terry, the man behind the lead of this crew, he said he does bite your thumb at you, Terry. And
Give my mom your
Terry looks over
full
at
name
you and says, like, I have a bone to pick with you. And it's, you, sir,
How many
need
It's not 2 hours.
to back off of Shen.
What?
You need to leave the town and leave Shen to us.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I was looking for Shen. Where did you know where he is?
Terry looks confused for a moment, looks back over at his crew and looks over at you and said, "Yeah, I know you're looking for Shen. I'm telling you to stop."
Oh. I'll stop.
Terry was completely baffled at this. Listen, Shen's a high roller, and you've been flaunting your wealth ever since you've come into this town because you're bragging on Shen's curtail. You're letting Shen like pay for all of these things, and like my crew can do what you can do, and you've been trying to get Shen, on our sweet side, and you really just need to like get out of here.
Like, totally.
No one can do what Timot can do. Timot's amazing.
Well, I think quite a few people who can do what you can do. But what you could also do? You could leave town.
I think that you're a talker. And listening to talkers makes me thirsty. So I say you come buy me a drink. And we sort this out.
What?
He looks at his crew and says, all right, Terry, Tots, let's go.
California?
They escort you, without jostling, without getting a little too close, but to the nearest bar where they bring a frosty mug, place it in front of you.
Oh, oops, I put
Each of them get their own. And they go, Timid is like this. You know that shiny gold card that you have that you bring into every establishment in town and you flash it and then you just buy everything? You know that thing?
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. I think I might have seen it before.
Alright, so
Do I have this? I don't have this card though, do I?
No, I do.
I don't have the card though right now.
No, you don't. He says, you shouldn't disrespect all these other hard-working adventurers when you just kind of roll into town and just have the world on your platter. I mean, does your party even have a name? I mean, are you associated with the Adventurers Guild? I mean, who are you guys?
We are.
You're on your own right now.
Alright.
Shins.
Yeah, we're the Shen's little shits that are running around.
You're
It's like this. You beat me in a drinking game. You can go talk to Shen, and I'll leave town. Otherwise, I'm gonna go find Shen, and I'm gonna keep doing badass shit for Shen.
That's fair.
You're
A
here.
drinking game, you said.
A drinking game. Any one of you 7 beat me in a drinking game. I take you all.
You know what, Timid? You're wrong. Okay, so we're going to get some drinking games going on here. Alright, let me pull up the Constitution stats for this.
Actually, I think the flying and the driving
Right?
time and the price difference is going to be
Alright.
similar. $600 each. We're doing feel like 100
Okay, Timid.
with flying.
First round's on me.
No.
And I guess all the other rounds are on me because I want you to drink them and leave. You don't have your card with you, do you?
Nope. Sure don't.
Alright, Sarah, roll a d20.
Roll a d20. Alright, 15.
15.
Wait, plus my constitution, 20 then.
With 20. So, they say, do the drinking contest and raise their mugs that, they all had one. And they did take a big draw pull off of that. The boss looks like he's considering who he wants of his 7 to go up against you. He thinks about it, and then he calls off, Barry. Barry comes along. And I just rolled for Barry, and Barry is not going to do very well this first round. So you guys both roll. And he looks like he's already a little affected.
Happens.
to the worst of us.
Roll a d20.
Roll a d20. Alright, 16.
Okay, 16. Alright. Looks like Barry's down to flames and he's on for you, drink for drink. He kept pace with you exactly. So, 2 more drinks slide across the floor. D20.
18.
Very critical fails this one.
Poor Barry.
He goes up, and one of the other guys kind of goes, "You can do it, Barry," and then pops him on the shoulder, and he just like spills it everywhere, and then he like just turns around and slugs the guy. Drops to the floor. He looks over at you and he says, "Redo on that one. That doesn't count."
Okay, wouldn't you just vomit and just pass out?
After 2 drinks, I'm gonna say no on that one.
Okay.
But you are now facing 6 tough adventurer folk.
Oh, because he knocked out the other guy. Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Were you trying to outdrink the whole party?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was texting my mom.
Okay, roll again.
20.
I wasn't paying attention. Is that the Balo?
Someone at the door.
Who is it?
Argo.
Yeah.
Someone's walking from door to door.
Where's John's mom?
Yeah.
Okay, open
You
the
guys keep
door
walking.
with
Do you want me to like shank him with a sword?
Nah, prefer not.
Alright.
Alright, so after 3 successful rounds, you have put most of the party who've been eyeing you up in an alley and bringing you into this fine establishment for drinks. Most of them are
Nice
Nice. Snazzy.
Oh, look at that. You propped it up just fine.
Yeah, that's perfect.
perfect.
Technical difficulty. Oh,
Step response.
Tenet's a little out of frame. Alright, there we go.
Or
A little more.
a little bit.
I mean, someone could sit next to me.
You know,
Just-
if
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
taking that camera,
I'll do that. I'll move it this way.
it's pointing down now.
Right. Click
Or
So
hold
we're
on.
gonna have some captains going right now.
Oh, yeah,
Like it's now.
So see, look up, look at where it's pointing. So
Yeah.
that's
Look
look
up.
up.
I got it. We're good. So you just relax, or Eviano, whatever we call each other.
All right, Adriana. Roll a d20.
20.
She critted.
Parrot?
She critted.
20?
Yeah, she
Critted?
Yeah.
Wait, what's Celeste doing right now?
Oh.
Celeste is looking for animals.
Oh yeah.
Oh, she just found all
Looking
of
for
them.
animals, yeah. And I just critted.
Just down the mother lode, there was just this warehouse that had no signs that was right into this pit-like area.
Oh my gosh.
And someone left the door open, and you were just wandering into this place full of cages.
Ooh, what kind of animals do I see?
You know, with a 20, I'm going to say pick 4 creatures out of the monster manual that are like a critical rating of 1 of your choice.
Do we have a monster manual?
Critical rating of 1.
Like, with a critical success, I'm going to say not only did you find like all the animals you could ever want, like I'll let you cherry pick like a couple animals you wanted to turn into, but you couldn't because you haven't seen them yet.
Oh.
Definitely a dragon.
No.
Okay, that was not critical rating is like the difficulty of animal or creature that you're facing.
Okay.
Yeah, so like a dragon.
Okay.
It was just sort of the town.
Oh.
Good things that are like kind of cute or like kind of ferocious.
Okay, let's go with the warthog.
Oh,
Hyena.
we're going African.
It's probably
Giraffe.
fine.
Peregrine falcon.
Yeah. What he said.
But pick something like kind of scary. That kind of mess somebody up. Like a jaguar.
A rhino.
Ooh, a rhino.
And a rhino. Let's go with that.
So you have found let's see, with the falcon, I'm going to say that because it's like a pit fighting thing, you have found some sort of large sea falcon. It's not your typical size. It's a little bit bigger, and it fills up the cage. You're not exactly sure why a pit fight, that's like an open air sand kind of fight place would have a big bird like this, but you won't be able to turn into a falcon yet because of the level of druid you are at, but when you can change into one that can fly, you'll be able to turn into this type of bird. You said warthog, peregrine falcon thing, and rhino?
Yeah.
Okay. So you see all of these creatures in this warehouse on top of a couple of those purple wolves, other types of things that you've seen before, like a bear.
Do I understand that these are fighting creatures?
Yeah, these are creatures that they put in the pits to battle people and other animals.
Ah, well, how inhumane. I think
It is. They're very small cages. They're all cramped inside this little warehouse.
wow. Well, I take some mental notes to send to PETA. And I'm going to
some mental notes to send.
I'm going to unleash them. I see that maybe they're locked up. I'm gonna, try to see what I can do with those locks.
Okay.
Maybe
try some lock picking?
Yeah. Well, I have acid splash, so maybe like we'll spritz some acid on those locks.
Like a controlled acid splash.
Yeah.
An acid drip.
You could call it that.
Really controlled.
Yeah. That's one of my spells for today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll an attack on one of the cages. I'm gonna say that you're a little concerned about the acid splash hitting the animal, so you find an empty cage and you see how effective this is gonna be on the empty cage first.
Okay. I rolled a 14.
Okay. And with the 14, I'm gonna say you soak the cage in acid. It is and like the bottom of the cage is just like nope, and then all the bars kind of like awkward angle kind of fall into this little pit now of acid that is slowly burning into the ground.
Okay.
Do you have an axe or
You get the
something?
feeling that you could liquefy an animal and a cage with your acid splash.
Well, then they would.
Wow, this
be
acid
free,
splash is really powerful.
but not. They would be free forever, but so would their souls and everything.
You do recall that you have some party members that have some sort of trauma of unlocking, as well as
That's right.
a fancy staff that dissolves metal only.
Oh,
That's true.
oh yeah, I remember that. I'm like, oh my god.
So this acid splash is supposed to do 1d6 of damage. So take that as you will.
So
All right, so I go over to find the hooved party member, and walk over to her, and I go, hey, really important. This is super important. We got to do this. Do you still have your lockpicking kit and that thing that dissolves?
Of
metal?
course.
All right.
Why wouldn't I?
All right, right this way. Just keep it on the down low. All right. I know there's a stone road to get there, so you gotta, maybe you can ride on my back for part of this. And we gotta set these creatures free. It's really inhumane. They're kept in these like really small cages. They don't have enough room to turn around. They barely have enough room to stand up. And then like that oh the angel song starts like playing.
Okay, I don't need to ride on your back.
Alright.
I can walk quietly. It's fine.
All right, let's do this. Come with me. All right, we go back to the warehouse.
Horse galloping.
You kind of are though. You run
so
like this.
insulted right now.
Everything's in. Just wait until I give you
the two of you make your way back to this warehouse,
Yep.
and you find an individual who is leaning against the side of the wall of the door where you went in. He's just like 10, 15 feet away.
Okay.
But he looks like he's kind of just watching. He gives you a little glance, see as you look like you're heading towards this door.
I'll wave at him.
What do you do?
Is he like trying to? Is he gonna try to like block our way? Because I could totally intimidate him.
Yeah.
You're gonna charge him like a bull?
No.
Like to go and intimidate this individual?
Yeah. Little
Okay.
threatening, little like fire sparks, you know.
That's
What's your
threatening.
intimidation?
+6.
Nice.
Oh, scary.
Oh my god. How did I even find the courage to talk to you?
Okay. You have to full attention as the fire starts just curling out of your fingers magically.
Yeah,
And
don't
as
say
you make it a
anything,
little bit
just like
larger, go ahead and roll a d20 for intimidation.
So
Even if you critical fail with a +6.
it's 14. Yeah, I rolled an 8.
14.
Yeah.
He looks over at you, he kind of like gets a concerned face, and he scampers off.
Wow.
Okay, so we better hurry before he comes back with
All right.
with bigger people.
Yeah. Go time. Alright, so let's start opening these cages. So we go in there.
So, I'm gonna have each of you roll a d20 to determine like how far or how long this takes for you. So 3 families.
15.
2.
So our average
Okay.
is
Um,
I don't like this
You
place.
get 3 cages open
Which
of
one?
the handful of cages in here. Some of the animals jet off immediately, others kind of cower in the back of the cages when you spring them open. And you guys start hearing a lot of like iron shod footprints approach from multiple directions of the part you went in.
Alright, so can I use animal friendship and befriend whatever most intimidating creature looks the...
Yeah, so you open up the rhino cage, you want to animal friendship that rhino?
Yeah, I do. Alright.
Is there a back door in this place just in case?
Is this a tent or a warehouse?
It's a warehouse.
It
Oh,
is
okay.
a wooden warehouse. Go ahead and roll a perception on that. Okay.
So that's a 9.
18.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh wait, plus 6, so 24.
I forgot how perceptive the
Yeah.
two of you are.
A second story, like a place maybe where they bring in cages or hay bales or something, some sort of warehousey kind of opening on the second story of this building. You don't see any apparent stairs that lead up to the second floor.
Oh.
But you do see an opening that you point out to Leia on the opposite side of the warehouse that would have you coming out on the second floor on the roof of this structure.
Okay.
And the footprints seem to gather right at the entrance of this kind of warehouse full of animals.
Ah. Okay. Snap. So let's run that rhino and I'm gonna power up into a bear.
Okay.
Is that good?
I'm gonna power up into a bear and
Power up.
befriend the rhino.
Okay. So you are now a bear, and you are best friends with the rhino, which I would love to see that.
That's a Nickelodeon special.
Yeah. I think I saw that on an episode of Dora the Explorer.
Yeah.
So
Can you
Leia,
ride it?
you
Sorry.
Celeste blend into some of the, or you see Eviana blend into some of these other creatures. She's now one of these kind of free roaming creatures in this warehouse full of creatures. What do you do?
So I'm gonna head to the back and see if I can figure out how to get to the second floor. Because I don't want to be cornered in here with a bear and a rhino.
You have rope or
You
something?
look over at Eviana
no.
and like,
Don't.
what should we do? And she goes,
They're all one.
Thanks, pal. 'Cause yeah, I don't have like anything.
I mean, you can climb stuff.
We can climb.
Can I let out like a bear yell if any other party members can
You mean
hear
a
it?
roar?
I prefer the term war yell.
War yell. Ah!
Sorry.
Alright, so are we fighting these guys, or are you just trying to like blend in with the cannibals?
Oh, that's a good question. You know what? Let's play it like that first. Like I'm trying to blend in. I'm like, oh, ready for battle,
Ready for the pit fighting.
Yeah, ready for the pits going. Let's play like that. Just
Alright,
So,
well.
Aviana is blending in. Leia is standing there at a loss, looking at how she could escape through this door.
I'm gonna try to hide behind the cages though. So
Maybe-
I'm not like in the middle in the open and they're like, you let all these animals out.
There could be a stable of like goats, and you could just kind of like, because your hooves blend in, so you just kind of like stand there and like kind of crouch.
What?
I don't know if there's like goat pit fighting, but
Oh, I'm sure.
I'm sure they had mutton busting or something like that.
Yeah.
mutton busting. What does that even mean?
You know, you go mutton busting at the rodeo.
Yeah, I
Yeah, you know,
what
mutton busting. Goddamn
It's a
Texans.
thing. I got
Just
you,
go
Kirby.
mutton busting. That's not a thing. You made that up
It's
right
totally
now.
a thing.
I just pictured a drunk guy
It's-
punching
no,
a goat.
No, it's for
Boom!
it's for the kids.
Yeah.
Tyler,
And then I just pictured a 10-year-old that was drunk punching a goat.
Tyler, it actually doesn't exist. We're just busting your mouth.
Y'all just busted my mutton, aren't you? Adam is bored. Sorry. Adam, DM, we're done busting muttons. Continue.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave that up to Sarah. Do you want to try to hide in some sort of foreign feature?
I'm gonna try to hide, but I don't want to like get cornered.
Okay.
If that is a possible hiding place.
So you slowly back away into the like kind of shadowy area of this animal zoo, and you are behind a couple cages looking over, and the first guard comes in full, sword out, armor gleaming, steps into this cage thing, and is immediately like face to face with a bear. That then does not roar, but kind of yells at him like a humany. Like, I'm ready for pit fighting.
Yep.
Bears can imitate human voice.
I'm really excited.
Yell.
too.
And then, like, this-
Put me in, coach.
He turns away and then, like, steps back and shuts the door, and you can hear, like, bars from something.
Oh shit.
Good job.
Okay. Cool. All right.
You can hear some soldiers kind of like moving around this facility, looking for ways to get kind of above, so maybe they could like get these animals, like contained without being on the ground level with them. You can hear some sounds in the streets as people are told to move
Oh
along.
man, that's a big shit show.
Clear the way.
Excuse my French.
You hear a large cart rolling up to the factory where you came in. All right,
Okay.
we'll pause that there. Timmy, you have drunk most, if not all of these 7 individuals under the table, because I have rolled 3 ones.
You rolled 3 ones?
I have rolled 3 ones today.
Oh man.
Oh, it's a night.
Almost ended with this drinking game. So,
I need better.
yeah, one got knocked out, and the 2 others drank themselves silly.
Oh.
We're now facing, let's see, what was his name? I gave him his name. Terry. You're facing Terry. Terry looks at you and
Terry and Timmy.
Oh no.
Terry says, alright, Timmons, it's just you and me now. So, I need you to roll a d20.
Okay. What's my constitution again? 21.
Jesus.
I rolled a 4th one.
Oh my god.
No way!
Yes. Yes.
God, everyone's just gonna be like obliterated. You should steal their wallets.
That's not
shirts.
Yeah, steal all their stuff.
Scary to you guys, though. The way stats work out, this will lead to 20s in bad situations.
Probably. But this is what's most important.
Okay, so
I don't know if that's how statistics works, Adam. Got this funny feeling.
He's using up all the ones in the die. It's all 20s from here.
It's dry.
It's like fuel. Yeah, you just, Okay, so he goes to drink. You see this kind of like upsurge in his throat. He pauses. He looks over at you. And you can see this choreographed swing. He's going to try to punch you in the face with this mug because he knows he's going to lose the drinking contest.
Oh.
He's rolled a critical failure. So I'm going to have you describe how you're going to receive this very clear.
He's gonna hit me with the mug that he's gonna drink. Like he's drinking it, but instead of drinking, he's gonna telegraph a punch at me, right? So I'm gonna, when he swings at me, I'm gonna block in his elbow and pull the mug back in, and I'm gonna force him to drink the mug. You will finish your drink. Do not spill. You must drink responsibly.
It just starts going down his throat. You can tell he is drinking and vomiting and drinking that vomit.
Oh!
That was graphic. Good work, Adam. That's why you're the DM.
Oh, that's gross.
Well, is it like kind of coming out
No,
and then like
stop,
going back
stop.
Just keep forcing him to drink.
Oh, that's so unpleasant.
Nice.
Probably going to swear off drinking from now on as he slumps to the floor.
Poor guy.
Choking and passing out all at the same time. You are alone in a bar that is at the wrong time of day for it to have anyone else but the bartender. He's just kind of cleaning a glass, looking at everyone on the floor. He looks at you. Goes back to cleaning the glass.
I searched the bodies of the guys all laying on the ground, and I steal all of their money and all of their knickknacks and stuff.
Are you
And
sure?
I
In
just-
front of the bartender.
And I just hand it to the bartender, and I say, "Hey, help me put these guys in some embarrassing situations." And so, like, I pull one of his pants down, like, have his buddy up on him, like he's blowing him, and like, have one, like, sit up behind the other, draw, like, I don't know, genitalia all over their faces and stuff. And
That's what a barbarian would do.
He helps you do this in a way that kind of brings them outside of his bar.
okay, yeah, we do this like out back in the back alley sort of deal.
Oh, perfect.
He has a boy go fetch the city watch. He's like, take the long way to the quiver. Go get a couple guys. Come deal with these guys. So they'll be discovered relatively quickly.
Okay.
He
How
looks at
embarrassing.
like the random knickknacks. Like he sees a pipe, he grabs it, and shrugs, and then puts it, pockets it, and like brings the coins into some container on the other side of the bar. Gives you a nod,
Okay.
puts another cup in front of you, and then kind of like just walks out, just like leaves the bar area.
He leaves his own bar.
I drink my victory glass.
No, man.
Okay.
You deserved it.
You get a sense that the bartender might have sworn off drinking after seeing that last scene.
I think we all did.
There we go.
Cool.
And I go continue looking for Shen wherever he might be after that.
Okay.
A
You
little drunk.
go out and you see, let's see, actually, Tenant, roll a perception.
Does anyone want water?
Alright.
Ooh, I didn't roll good on this one. I rolled a 2 plus 4, so 6.
While we're recording, am I allowed to leave and get drinks?
Yeah,
Is
go
that
for it.
allowed?
Yeah, I mean, I got up earlier.
Yeah, you can leave. It's okay.
Thank you, Adam.
You wanna
I
fill
mean,
this
not
for me?
permanently. You have to
Thank
come
you.
back.
Water and wine? Is that my...
Can I get a beer?
No, you cannot. No, yeah, sure.
Sit together, the water and the wine. Just
Yeah.
Oh, cocktail.
I come back with one giant glass full.
okay. So, Tenant, you
Can you
feel
catch right now?
as much as smell the the old gypsy man coming around the corner.
Okay.
He makes no sound, and like that's kind of like what you were primarily looking for as you scan the streets, just your situational awareness. And all of a sudden, you smell something really foul, really close to you. And you look, and all of a sudden, there's a little gray figure who looks down at your palm and grabs it, and then like looks at it and says, "Oh, I can see your future."
I get afraid. What do you see?
He holds up these old spectacles. He looks. He says, "There is danger in your life. There's also treasure. Lots of treasure."
But you mentioned danger. Continue on about the danger.
Yeah, it looks like he's flipping pages in your palm. It's like, yes, danger, right? Danger. He says, I can't make out this line quite here. Maybe if you had something reflective, I could put more light on your palm.
Oh, well, I have this gold shilling thing here. I can reflect the light off of that.
He's like, he snatches it and looks at it really closely, like he's actually interested in the amount of light that this thing will cast. He goes back and he angles it just so that you actually do get some light, just shining directly from the sun off the coin onto your hand. And he says, "It's a fish." He says, you need to be wary. Hold on one second. That's Claire.
The suspense
Oh, man.
is killing me.
This is intense. Can't just do that. Was the fish?
I think I need to eat more fish.
Take a break.
That's probably what it is.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Your omega-3s are low.
Well, Karen,
Adam, it's okay. We have all the drinks. You take care of her. Is she good?
I'm going to put Claire to bed, and
Aw.
then we're going to pick up again where we left off.
Sounds good.
Hi, Clara.
Hey!
Can you wave?
Hey, Clara.
Our episode is PG-13.
Hi.
I'm sorry. You have to go to bed.
Good night, Clara.
Good night.
Okay. So what would be easier? Should I just leave this going, or shall I sign off and then come back and sign off?
Leave it going.
leave
Leave
it
it going.
going.
Leave it going. We're just all we're doing is having a bio break. Right now it's just an
Okay.
intermission.
Take a bathroom break. Think about what you want to do in this town. I'll be back in 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah. Sing her a song. Tell her a